We offer our services in person or over the phone. When you meet with your lawyer for your appointment, we will use the information you gave to our intake officers. You do not have to disclose details of your abuse. Our advice will be tailored to the information you're willing to give. If you do not want to give details about the circumstances, for example, the name of the perpetrator, we can still offer general advice. The more details we have, the more comprehensive the advice will be.
We can talk to you about your options for redress or compensation and give you advice if you are considering a national redress application or have already received a national redress scheme offer. We can also provide information about the payments available through other schemes. We can also advise on accessing documents and speaking about your experiences. We're here to talk about your options if you decide to report your abuse, and if we are unable to assist, we can refer you to an appropriate service or civil lawyer.
There are multiple legal options that may be available to survivors of childhood abuse. These include the National Redress Scheme, civil claims, and victims of crime support schemes. We are available to advise people in prisons. If you decide to apply to the National Redress Scheme, you may wait a year or more to receive a decision.
We want you to have as much information as possible so that you can make the best decision for you. We can talk to you about the options that could be available in your individual circumstances. While we can't help all survivors with all legal options that may be open to them, we can refer people to trusted professionals who can. Some institutions are not participating in the redress scheme, and some instances of abuse do not fall within the scope of the scheme. We are here to offer advice and guidance, but the final decision is always yours to make.
We understand that seeking legal advice can be scary, and recalling unhappy memories can be upsetting. If you decide to use Knowmore Legal Services, we have a team of dedicated counsellors and social workers who can help you manage the impact of retelling your story and provide information and ongoing support through your application stages.
We can help you prepare for your legal appointment at Knowmore and support you during your appointment with your lawyer, either on the phone or in person if you have an in-office appointment. One of our support team can spend time with you at the end of your appointment to debrief and also provide options and referrals if needed to supports in your local community. You can be referred to our support service team at any point of your legal journey with Knowmore, and we can offer assistance during the drafting stage or when an outcome is about to be delivered to you.
Financial counsellors are qualified community workers who act as negotiator, advisor and advocate on behalf of any client suffering financial hardship. Our financial counsellors provide free help to people who are thinking about applying or have applied for the National Redress Scheme, the Territory's Stolen Generations Redress Scheme and the Victorian Stolen Generations Reparation Package. Financial counselling services are funded by the state and federal governments and donations. All advice is confidential and Knowmore will not share your financial details with any third parties without your consent.
Scheme payments may be treated differently to other money, so it's important to understand how lump sum payments from schemes may affect your situation, particularly if you receive Centrelink payments, live in aged care or have outstanding debt. We can review your financial situation, provide information on financial options available to you for debt management and other difficulties, and advise on the effects of your lump sum payments and how to protect and manage those payments.
We're a team of dedicated Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander advisors who are here to ensure your cultural safety, arrange supports or just have a yarn if you need it. We are separate to the government mob and will keep your information private. Knowmore is a safe place for you to tell us whatever you feel comfortable to share.
We have a male and female Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander engagement advisor based in our offices in Adelaide, Darwin, Sydney, Brisbane, Melbourne and Perth. We know that some people don't want to speak to an Aboriginal engagement advisor, and we're okay to arrange for you to speak with a non-Aboriginal member of our support services team if you prefer. You have the right to decide on how you want to engage with Knowmore.